Paul here. So I'm a health coach and I help busy introverted blah, blah, blah. So I'm a health coach and I help busy introverted professionals that are suffering from back pain and want to lose the weight and alleviate the back pain quickly and safely from the comfort of their home or office. So one of the things that, I dealt with over the 2+ decades as a personal trainer and now as a health coach is, a lot of times when you want to get healthier and fitter, you have to do things that you don't necessarily want to do, especially at the start. You've become accustomed to what you are currently doing, and you've been doing it so long that it's, part of you. So having to change that stuff or do things that you haven't done possibly at all in your life is going to be a little bit challenging. And you're really, your old self that doesn't want to become your new self is going to be like, yeah, I don't want to do this. One of the stories I have is from a client who was a tall, kind of lanky gentleman, and he always wanted to put on more muscle, but he never really ate a lot of food. And he was always like, I want to put on, more weight. And I was like, you have to eat more. He's like, I don't want to eat more. It's like, well, you have to eat more. And not only did that kind of happen, but, he always wanted to focus on working the smaller muscles and never really working the bigger muscles. And if you're more of an ectomorph and, what they call a hard gainer, you need to do more of the bigger muscle exercises like, chest, back, legs, and all that other stuff to kind of get everything moving and not really focus on the smaller muscles because you're not working enough to really build anything. And I told him at one point, I'm like, you have to do all this. He's like, I don't want to do any of that. He's like, I want to do this, which hadn't been working for him. He's like, it's kind of like going to a restaurant and ordering food I don't want to. And I'm kind of like, well, is that food healthy? Because maybe that's a better option for you than what you typically get if you are, not seeing the results you want. But yet again, he wouldn't listen to me, and he, eventually we parted ways. And as far as I know, he still hasn't ever reached his goals because even with the other trainers he worked with that told him the same exact thing, he wouldn't listen. So to get to the point, like I said, you, at least to start with, are going to have to do some things that you don't necessarily want to do. Like, getting up a little early to get the workout in, eating the healthy food, like having some eggs and bacon for breakfast instead of your, bagel with cream cheese. So it's like, at first, you're probably not going to like most of it, but when you keep doing it and you feel the results, you get healthier and fitter, you have more energy, you look better, you can just do things you couldn't normally do, you're going to be like, I'm kind of enjoying this stuff now because you are enjoying the fruits of your labor, so to speak. So if you have any health, fitness, or nutrition related questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or you can personal message me. And if you would like to set up a success session to go over more stuff on how you can get to a healthier, fitter you can also comment below or PM me that you would like to set up a success session. So this is Paul F. Sweat, certified personal trainer, signing off. And until next time, train smart, train hard, train safe, train to sweat.